Hello guys, today we'll be discussing the other special right triangle, which is the 30-60-90 right triangle. So in this theorem, we're going to determine first the parts of this right triangle. This is a little different from the 45-45-90. But still, the side opposite the 90 degree is what we call the hypotenuse, while the side opposite the 30 degree is what we call the shorter leg. So just take note, since 30 degree is the smallest angle, its opposite side is what we call the shorter leg. Yung katapat niya ng 30 degree ay shorter leg. While yung 60 degree naman, yung katapat niya is what we call the longer leg. Okay, so these are the parts. We have the shorter leg, longer leg, and hypotenuse. Now, let's proceed with the theorem. So, according to theorem, it says here that in a 30, 60, 90 right triangle, the shorter leg is 1/2 times the hypotenuse. So, if we're going to write that in formula, I'll be using SL for shorter leg. So, it is 1/2 times the hypotenuse. Okay, so that's our formula. Or another way of solving for the shorter leg is square root of 3 over 3 times the longer leg. So we have two ways in finding the shorter leg. First one is if the given is the hypotenuse, we just simply multiply it by 1/2 or get the half. While if the given is the longer leg, to find for shorter leg, we're going to multiply that value with square root of 3 over 3. The other formula is the longer leg is square root of 3 times the shorter leg. So if the given now is the shorter leg, we simply multiply it by square root of 3 to find the longer leg. And the hypotenuse is twice the shorter leg. So 2 times the shorter leg. So let's use the formula. For example, the given in a right triangle is the shorter leg. Let's say given shorter leg is equal to 4. That means we're going to use this formula to find for the hypotenuse and this formula to find for the longer leg. So we have hypotenuse is equal to 2 times the shorter leg. And that shorter leg is 4. So using the formula, the hypotenuse is 8. While the longer leg is the square root of 3 times the given, which is 4. And multiplying the 2, it's not 11, it's longer leg. We have 4, the square root of 3 as our answer. So let's have another example. Let's say this figure. So we have to identify first the given. So we have here 5, and that 5 is what we call the shorter leg because it's opposite the 30 degree. So katapat siya niyan, that means 5 is a shorter leg. Okay? So for us to find the measure of the hypotenuse, we just simply multiply the shorter leg by 2. So we have hypotenuse is equal to twice the shorter leg. So looking at that, 2 times shorter leg, which is given 5, and our answer is 10. And looking here, hypotenuse is C. So we can change it to C. So C is equal to 10. While B is the longer leg, so meaning to say ito, longer leg to. Lagyan lang natin. So longer leg is equal to square root of 3 times the shorter leg. So we have longer leg is equal to square root of 3 times ang shorter leg natin is 5. Just simply write them together, 5 the square root of 3. Okay? So let's have another example. Let's say, so we have here, let's say the given here is the hypotenuse now. Let's say the given is the hypotenuse, which is, let's say, 4 square root of 3. And we're asked to find the measure of the shorter leg and the longer leg. From the formula a while ago, let's use which is applicable or appropriate. So given the hypotenuse, that means we're going to look for the shorter leg. So we're going to use this formula kasi given is hypotenuse. And using this, we will be able to look for or solve for shorter leg. And once we have the shorter leg, we can even use this like this. Ito. Pag may shorter leg na tayo, we can find for longer leg. Tama ba? Okay. So now, let's use the formula. So, shorter leg is equal to 1/2 times the hypotenuse, which is 4 the square root of 3. So we have 4 the square root of 3 over 2. Kasi yung 4 the square root of 3 ay magiging over 1. So, numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Okay? So, continuing this, obviously, 4 is divisible by 2, so we can have it 2, and then this one is 1, and our final answer will be shorter leg is equal to 2 the square root of 3. While the longer leg is square root of 3 times the shorter leg. So we have the longer leg equals square root of 3 times, ang shorter leg natin is this one, 2 the square root of 3. And multiplying the 2, we have 2 the square root of 3 square. Kasi dalawang square root of 3. So I can, and makakancel ang radical sign. So we have 2 times 3, which is 6 as the value of the longer leg. Or, pwede rin naman, you can use this one, or 2 the square root of 9, and square root of 9 is 3. Kaya, 2 times 3, 6 pa din. So, same answer lang. Next item. So, given this, ang 15 natin na given is the longer leg. Kasi, looking on the figure, ayan po, ayan. This is 60 degree. Opposite niya, katapat. So, longer leg siya. Okay? Looking back again on the formula, ang given natin ay longer leg. So, hanapin lang natin sa formula ito, longer leg to. Ibig sabihin, once we multiply it to square root of 3 over 3, mahanap natin si shorter leg. So, nasan ba shorter leg? Ito si shorter leg. Ito naman si hypotenuse. So, lagay lang natin, shorter leg is equal to square root of 3 over 3 times the longer leg, which is 15. And multiplying this, we have 15 the square root of 3 over 3. So, whole number lang yung focus natin, 15. And 3 are both divisible by 3. So, pag kinancel natin yan, this will become 5 or divide by 3. And ito naman ay 1. So, final answer natin will be 5 the square root of 3. So, dahil may shorter leg na tayo, pwede na nating hanapin ang hypotenuse. So, kung ito yung given natin, so, may shorter leg na, hanapin natin ang hypotenuse. Ito. Hypotenuse yung mahanap natin. Let's use that formula. So, we have hypotenuse is equal to 2 times the shorter leg. Yung nahanap natin, 5 the square root of 3. And our value will be, hypotenuse is equal to 10 the square root of 3 as our final answer. Or, aside from using this, since third side na yung nawawala, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. Pwede rin naman yun. Since nakuha na natin ang shorter leg na 5 the square root of 3, so, another computation, we can have the Pythagorean theorem. The hypotenuse is equal to the square root of 15 square plus 5 the square root of 3 square. Ayan. So, hypotenuse will be 15 square is 225 plus yung square ng 5 the square root of 3 ay magiging 25 times 3, which is 75. So, hypotenuse is equal to the square root of 225 plus 75, and that is equivalent to, ilan to? Square root of 10 carry 1, 7, 10 carry 1, 300. And 300, pag finactor out natin is 103. So, meaning to say, kukunin natin yung square root ng 100, which is 10. So, ang answer pa rin talaga natin is 10, the square root of 3. So, okay lang si Pythagorean if two sides na yung given sa right triangle. Pwede na siya for the third side. Pero kung gusto niyo na mas madali, since 30, 60, 90 tayo, we can have this option. So, ito lang yung mga formulas natin. Okay? I hope you learned something. That's it.